Hey yo, everybody. We are 3,999 subs. One sub away. One sub away from 4K. I am so excited. I I can't even. I'm just ecstatic. I'm so excited to hit this 4K. I'm watching it on my screen, waiting to see when it hits. It's got to be soon, right? Like it just it has to. It has to. It has to hit 4K. I really would love for it to hit 4K. Like tonight. That would be awesome. So let's make it happen, guys. My name's Rudy. I'm from the Retro Universe channel here on YouTube. I do retro tech and retro video game stuff as well, and just super duper excited to be here. Um, and I can't believe I'm gonna hit 4K. That's really crazy to me. Let me adjust the settings here. Okay, that's a little better. That way I can kind of hear myself because when it's on that super silent mode, it is so quiet. But yeah, again, as I said, my name's Rudy. I'm from the Retro Universe. I do retro gaming and retro tech content, and I'm doing this live stream in hopes of hitting 4K. I'll be here to answer questions and to just talk in general. And I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I need to adjust this lighting that is really bright. Hey, there we go. Okay, maybe a little too bright. I think that'll be fine. Um, yeah. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Um, I have an update. Oh, let me see if I can reach it. I have an update on my Miu Flip. So earlier in a live stream that I did, I was talking about how it wasn't turning on. I think I went ahead and fixed that now. I'm not entirely sure. I was checking it out while I was working and it seemed to be okay. So we're gonna go ahead and power it on. Okay. Green light is good. Okay. Progress. It wasn't doing this earlier. I don't know if there was some kind of freak out with it. Um, but yeah, there was definitely an issue going on with it earlier. But I made sure to charge it up. It's good to go now. Um, and yeah, so let's go ahead and peel this off. Ooh, awesome. And it looks like it's coming up now. This thing is really cool. I know it's probably in reverse, but I absolutely love this Miu Flip because it's obviously reminiscent of the Game Boy Advance SP. And look at all the games that it has. Again, I think this is flipped, no pun intended. But yeah, there is a bunch of stuff on here that you can play. From old stuff, Game Boy, of course, which is awesome. And then you have your NES, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, N64. I haven't checked out N64 games yet, um, but I will check that out in just a bit. Nintendo DS, I was playing Animal Crossing Wild World on there, and it was working just fine, but with a little bit of a hiccup. Here's some more stuff on here. PS1. Now I was playing Tekken 2 on it, and it was probably running, I want to say maybe 20 to 25 frames per second on there. Let's see if it actually loads up. See if it comes up. Yeah. So as you can see, you can hear the hiccuping in the game audio, but it picked up from a save state that I had. Yeah, so that's PS1 games running on it. Um, and that's really cool. Animal Crossing New Leaf. I love Animal Crossing New Leaf. I was actually playing that not that long ago um, because I got sick of New Horizon. Just got boring, so I went back to New Leaf again. And New Leaf, I think, is so much better than New Horizons. I know that might be, uh, you know, I don't know, if blasphemous is the word. I know people will say that it's not, better, but we'll see if Animal Crossing comes back up because I had started a world on there. Yeah, so it's going to start from scratch. Um, but yeah, hey, hello, welcome. You wish you still had it. Yeah, I still have my copy, thankfully. But yeah, so here's Wild World running on this thing if you want to hear the music. I love the music from Wild World. It's one of my favorites. Um, but yeah, I don't know if it saved my game. It did not. So it says new game. I don't know if it has a save state on there. Oh, it does. There's my save state from earlier. So yeah, this totally works on this thing. Even though there's only one screen, you can switch between the screens if you really want to. Um, but yeah, this is totally running Animal Crossing Wild World. You can run, you can do all that. Obviously, there's no touch, so you can't really touch the screen. But so whenever you want to switch, you just press this button back here, and it'll switch between the screens. So not much ever really happens on Wild World on the top screen, but there's that. So that's really cool that you can play DS games on there. Mainly focus on DS games that are one screen only rather than multiple screen. Um, so be that as you know how what you're gonna have on there. But yeah, guys, this is the Mio Flip. This is the version 2. I absolutely really love this thing. I was freaking out the earlier today just because it wasn't turning on after I left it charging overnight. So I don't know if there was some kind of weird thing that happened with it. I'd also started Final Fantasy 6 on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, so I had started that as well. But yeah, all the games for the most part, especially the older systems, run great. The sleep mode is really nice because I can go ahead and just pick it up and continue playing from where I was before. But yeah, that's my Miu Flip, and I really, really like that thing a lot. It's pleasant to have. I really like playing cartridge games. I like having actual cartridges, but if I can't, then something like that is great. And oh my God, we just hit 4,000 subscribers. Applause, applause, everybody. 4,000 subscribers. Thank you to whoever just subscribed to me. If you're on this live stream, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't believe it. 4,000 subscribers, guys. We've come a long way on this journey. I really appreciate the support from people that have given it to me, watching my content, whether it's the retro gaming or the retro tech stuff that you like to watch. Um, so thank you so much. That means a lot to me. 4,001 subscribers. Awesome. It's just going to keep going up. We're going to keep having fun here tonight. So today, my listening of choice was Dookie from Green Day on my iPod. I had it hooked up with my iHome, which is just this little guy right here that I like to use just here at my desk when I'm wanting, when I want to listen to music on it. It's great because it charges it too. But yeah, today's listening was Dookie from Green Day. If you like Dookie, oh my God, another sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are really cool. I really appreciate it. Um, Feel free to chat. I can see you guys in the chat. If you guys want to talk, say hello. My name's Rudy. This is the Retro Universe channel. Retro tech, retro gaming stuff. I love talking about all things video games. I do play newer games as well. Um, I'm actually waiting to get Trails in the Sky first chapter so that I can play that on my PS5. And I really, really love to play them on this guy on the PlayStation Portal. This thing is, I know a lot of people hated on it when it came out, but I absolutely love the PlayStation Portal. This thing is really cool. I don't take it with me anywhere. It's just here at my house. But whenever I want to play games on that thing, I'll go ahead and do that. Hey there, Diego. Thank you for coming to the live stream. I appreciate you stopping by. If you guys have any questions about retro games or retro tech, I'm here to answer them. Or if you just want to talk about anything, what kind of music you're listening to, what video games you're playing, I'm definitely here for it. I was initially trying to play some of the YouTube games that they have on the app, but unfortunately they weren't working well. It was actually crashing my app, and it made it to where people could no longer hear my microphone. So that was all busted. So yeah, it was bad. So not really doing that. Hey there, Fabians Galaxy. Welcome to the live stream. My name's Rudy. I came on this live stream to hit 4,000 subscribers, and it's so awesome that we're at 4,002. That's really cool. I'm so excited to be at that point. Um, yeah, hey, hello. But yeah, we were just talking about the Miu Flip, this little cool handheld that I just got last week. That's really, really cool. I absolutely love this thing, especially if you're a fan of the SP. This thing is really cool. And then we were talking about what music I have been listening to, and today's musical choice was Green Day Dookie. I was listening to that. You have the Miu Flip. Nice. How do you like it? What's your favorite console or handheld to play on it? I really love that it came loaded already with all the games, so I didn't have to worry about doing any of that. So that was really nice that it came on there. And then it has USB-C charging. One thing I really liked, see if I can grab it, is he sent me the stand for it, which is really cool because the little USB-C port thing here actually comes off. It's magnetic. I've never seen this before, actually. So it's this little USB adapter that you can just have on your Miu Flip like this. And then whenever you just want to charge it, and obviously you have to have the back connected, but you just put it up like that and it just will start charging it. I think that's really cool. Same with the back. The back has that same option. I've never seen USB cables that do that. I guess I'm just an old fossil like that. I've never really checked. But that is a cool little thing. I love that stand. And I love that they sent it to me in the same color as the Miu Flip because it's just nice. It goes well together. I'll send 300 and a superside. What is that? What's 300 and a superside? I'm not sure what that is, but thanks. um, yeah, guys. So what else do you want to talk about? I started playing GTA 3 on my PS3 today after the whole PlayStation 3 store being down. It's kind of a bummer. Um, you couldn't access the PSN store and you couldn't buy games or look at games on there. Take it easy. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, I was playing GTA 3 on the PS3. Thank you, Smooches. Yes, I hit 4K just like 5 or 10 minutes ago. We're at 4,003 now, which is awesome. So yes, thank you to anyone that has subscribed. I really appreciate it. I'm just here talking with you guys and enjoying the rest of this night, listening to music in a little bit, and just enjoying time because it's been great. I don't know what I'm gonna play tonight. I need to finish Trails of Cold Steel, the first one. I've been playing that on my PS5. And then I'm gonna start Trails of Cold Steel 2. I really want to get Trails in the Sky first chapter. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna play Trails of Cold Steel 2 first and then get it. Maybe get it on a sale because $60 is pretty high up there to get games. And if you guys notice nowadays when new game comes out, it doesn't take that long for most games to go down in price, except Nintendo games, of course. But anything else, give it like 2 months and then you can get it for like 20% or 30% off sometimes, which is really cool. So I might wait. Since it's taken me a while to finish Trails of Cold Steel 1, I'll probably wait. Play 2 since I already own that one, and then wait for a deal for Trails of the Sky first chapter. I've heard a lot of great things. I played the demo. Demo is great and a good time. But yes, thank you for anyone that's tuning in. Like I said, the chat is open. Yeah, don't buy games at full price unless you want the pre-order bonuses. Yeah, and I could care less about pre-order bonuses. And the Trails games are known for having a lot of DLC in them, so it's something that I'll be fine with. If I want to get it later, I can get it up piecemeal. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to drop down to 40, which honestly it won't take that long for it to drop down to that. So yeah, looking forward to that. And again, yeah, thank you to anyone that subscribed to the channel. It's awesome to see that 4,000 on there now. It's really cool. I honestly, when I started this thing, I never expected it to get to this point of having 4,000 subs and a lot of different videos. I still need to make a full video on the Miu Flip, and I will be having that probably sometime this week. It's just been busy with stuff. My AC here at home stopped working, so that's been a pain in the butt. So I have this big old fan blowing over here on me. Um, so that's why you might hear it on the audio. I tried to put it on the lowest volume, but it might still pick up. I don't know. Um, but yeah, guys, 4K subs is awesome to see. I really appreciate it. I know I don't really have much to say right now. I just got off work. Probably gonna play some video games for a little while, maybe watch TV or YouTube, and then call it a night. Um, but yeah, thank you to anyone. Smooches, thank you if you're still there. I appreciate your support through all of this. I know you've been awesome, dude, with helping me out with getting this channel moderated and stuff on the live streams. Um, I'll definitely try and pick up on the live streams some more. I'm scared to start a video game on here because the thing just crashes really badly, and then I lose the audio. So I guess we can try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. If I lose you guys, I'm sorry. If you can't hear me anymore, I'll probably end the live stream afterwards if you can't hear me, because I have no way to recover the audio after after it goes away. Let's play. Yeah, see, it starts to crash right away. It's terrible. Let's play. These were all running pretty terribly earlier. Let's see. We'll see if this comes up. If not, then I am sorry. If you guys can't hear me anymore, I'm really sorry. But let me know, Switches, if you can still hear my voice. If you can't, I'll end the live stream there. Yeah, so I was playing this earlier, ran into an issue where the UI gets blocked by some of the YouTube uh, layout that's on here. So it creates a problem where you can't do everything that you want to do on it. Slight lag entering the game, but it's rolling now in audio. So you can still hear me. Can you hear the game? Because I muted the game on purpose because I think that's where it gets bad. So let me know what's going on there. But so far, so good. I'm glad I put this on a stand today. I was holding it earlier today and it was just rough. Yeah, see, like I can't reach when I don't know what's going on. I think it's super buggy. Um, and you can't really do much when it comes down to playing some of these games because the UI just blocks everything, which is kind of unfortunate. So that's the video game stuff. It's weird. They're having some of us test this stuff out for them, and it's just not the greatest experience. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna have to let them know about the issues with their live streaming and their game stuff. Hey, what's going on, dude? We hit 4K, man. You missed it, but we hit 4K subs. Super exciting to have that. And here's to 5K. It took 4 months to hit another 1,000, which, hey, I appreciate every single subscription that comes through. Thanks a lot, dude. Yeah, it means a lot. Thank you, both of you guys, for your support. I see you guys in here whenever you can, and I really appreciate it. So thank you for being here for all of that stuff. I don't really have much more to say. I wanted to be on here for a little while. Show us your game collection and your cozy corner. Oh man, everything is sort of a mess right now, guys. Um, it's because I have ADHD, so my stuff is constantly all over the place. If you can see right there, right now I have my cassettes and stuff right there, and my PS1 games are down there, but I need to kind of organize some of that stuff because it's just kind of a mess. But I have some PS1 games right there. My PS2 games are below that, but again, I got a mess right now. There are some of my posters, some of my vinyl on the wall. I also have some on the opposite side. Let's see if it comes up. Yep, so I got my Persona one there. And then here's my little corner over here of stuff. You guys can hear me okay. There's that stuff. And then I have over here, I have my little TV. Oh, I need to clean this screen because it is bad. One moment. Okay. So yeah, I got my PS2 here with my CRT. And I also got this recently, which I was super excited about because it was on sale. The whole Ocarina of Time manga book. But yeah, there's my PS2. I was playing Grand Theft Auto, Gran Turismo 3 on it. That's a classic, of course. But yeah, that's kind of it. Over here, I got my Switch, my controllers that I use. Like I said, it's a mess. I got my Super Nintendo over here stored. Yeah, I got a mess right now, guys. So apologies for that. Um, but that's just what all that stuff looks like right now. So it can't always be perfect. And like I said, I have ADHD, so I'm constantly grabbing different stuff to play or to listen to or to do stuff. Those are my fave too. The videos that show you turning on the system and playing a game with cozy music is great too. Yeah, I do want to make more of those because I noticed that those get a lot of views. So I might try and squeeze them out in a little bit here because I find those really relaxing. Whether it's on a Game Boy, a PSP, or even something like the PS2 or the PS1. One of those videos I actually took from Sony's Twitter account. I took the one of the PS1 turning on, and then I tried to replicate that with my PS1 with the LCD screen. So the PS1 with LCD screen short that is on there from recently is mine. But the one with the PlayStation 1 is from PlayStation's account. I was just like, oh, I'm going to use this, put it on there. So I kind of felt bad taking it, but I just thought it was kind of cool to have. And Sony never came after me. So I guess that's fine. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and do some more of those like startup video game system things because it's super nostalgic and comforting, especially if you don't have one yourself and you just want to hear it real quick. So I'll definitely look into doing that. The cat cartoon on the CRT was great too. Oh yeah, the Kiki's Delivery Service, right? The CRT video. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to do more stuff with that. I know my CRT is up and running. I got to do some stuff with that. I recently got some more VHS movies from Goodwill, so I need to show those off as well. But yep, that's just kind of what my setup looks like here, guys. My couch is back there, but like I said, it needs to be cleaned up. But that's my old school couch that I got, which I actually really really like because it's just old school aesthetic. Oh, Felix the cat. Oh, the short. Yes, yes, yes. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that was a short. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one. So I need to do some more stuff like that because people are really digging the nostalgia of those short little videos, even if it's quick. I've just been my mind's been really all over the place right now. We had family come visit us from California, and then just been occupying my time. So the content's been a little bit light, but I do want to kind of get back into the swing of things and get back into it. Sometimes you just draw a blank on what to post, on what you think people want to see. It seems like my iPod videos are the ones that do the most, but I don't want to keep rehashing the same stuff. Oh, if you're going to get an iPod, do this or that. I feel like I've done enough on the iPod. Yeah. And honestly, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to avoid this channel becoming work or for it to feel like work. So I want to really just showcase the stuff that I enjoy and stuff that I remember from my childhood. Um, because that's really what it's about with channels like these. It's nostalgia. It's having people reminisce about memories that they have when they own some of this stuff. That's one thing I love when I post videos and I get these people that just tell me these stories about how they had a Game Boy and they would use it on road trips. And, some of them get very sentimental and are pretty emotional. And I appreciate that people are willing to share that stuff with me because it actually means a lot. Because honestly, if I can brighten up a person's day by them seeing a 30-second video of me turning on a Game Boy and it starts a Pokemon Red and it can just ignite something in them from their childhood, then it's all worth it. It all is really what I ultimately wanted to do with this channel when I first started it. It's kind of help people go back to those moments because times right now suck. They're not the best. So it's really great to go back into your childhood and just look through the things that you had or didn't have growing up and being able to look back on them. Yeah, exactly. The stuff we missed, like things that you didn't have. I had some of the consoles back when I was a kid. Unfortunately, they were all stolen from a storage unit. So over the years, I've been trying to collect some of that back. Um, and really, I'm not looking to create an overall game collection. I'm not looking to get all of the Game Boy games that came out, all the you know games that came out for a system. It's really about going back and getting the stuff that I missed or lost as a child and having it now in my life. So you're never going to see a gigantic wall behind me with all of the PlayStation 2 games that ever came out. That's really not what I'm looking to do. It's just the stuff I remember, stuff that makes me feel good, stuff that I really enjoy, even now to this day, because it doesn't matter what age you are. You get to enjoy stuff because you want to enjoy it. Whether you're just playing a Game Boy or you're playing on your PlayStation 5 or on your computer, it's just really about enjoying that time for yourself, and who cares what people think. So yeah, that's ultimately what I'm really trying to do with my channel. Um, and that's why I don't want it to become overabundance with too much like, oh my God, another iPod video or oh my God, another Game Boy video. I try and change it up. I try and think of something different every now and again, but at the same time, trying to make the content still very familiar. Um, so yeah, that's just kind of how it's going to be. Um, I feel like I've been talking for a while now, and I'm probably going to stop. But once I get rolling, I get rolling. So that's what happens when I start talking. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for your support. For anyone that has come by to my channel, anyone that's watching right now, thank you a lot. I don't normally do live streams like this where I'm just talking and not really showcasing games or anything like that, but just kind of felt like getting it off my chest. And thank you for helping me hit 4,000 subscribers. Here's to 5,000 and beyond. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments and everything along the way. So take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your nights and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye.